Hello and welcome to Chapter 3 of the Death on the Nile playthrough. We are back with Detective Poirot traveling along the River Nile on the Karnak. Spoilers ahead, if you haven't watched the previous chapters, please make sure you have, but otherwise, I hope you enjoy the video.
The Doyles are safely aboard the Karnak steaming south with no sign of Mr. Belfort. I'll keep a watchful eye on the honeymooners until we reach the temple at Abu Simbel.
Ladies and gentlemen, luncheon is served.
Ah, time to test the cuisine of the Karnak. I will hope for the best.
The restaurant is on the lower deck, sir, aft. If you are looking for the restaurant, it is here, sir.
One can certainly tell by the delicious odors within.
Monsieur Poirot, over here. Please join us, won't you? Monsieur Poirot, I know who you are. You who are obviously one of the wealthy, but who paradoxically are also intelligent. I would like your opinion.
You are 2 steps ahead of me, young man. To whom am I speaking?
Richard Ferguson, world traveler. What do you think of the rich? Personally, I find them to be worthless. Why? Sorry to disagree. I'm just a notary clerk from London. My job's to keep an eye on both rich and poor when they get naughty. But your attitude seems a bit extreme. Pleased to meet you, Monsieur Poirot. I'm Yamao Hayashi.
A pleasure, sir. I'm inclined to agree with you. And I, too, find it necessary to step in when anyone rich or poor gets naughty, as you say. In general, my view of the rich...
Excuse me. May I join you?
Of course, you can give us your views on the rich.
My views on the rich? Well, I work for the Doyles, who are very wealthy, but also very nice to me.
No, they've perverted you, blinded you. Monsieur Poirot, you were saying?
Well, my view of the rich...
My friends, I was waiting for you all to be here to toast our honeymoon. Simon and I are really happy to have you all here to share this moment. Cheers!
What I was going to say, if given the chance...
Excuse me, sir. Your bottle of Chateau Côte de Saint-Romanet, 1966. We opened it 12 minutes before serving it to you as you requested. And your caviar verine.
Oh, and there are walnuts in it. Excellent. I can take the rich or leave them be as long as I get to eat.
Waiter? There are shards of glass in my wife's verine. My God, if she'd eaten any.
I don't understand how. I'll change your verine immediately, madame.
Simon, I'm all right. I didn't eat any. It was a careless mistake, nothing more. We needn't be afraid of every shadow. Nothing can spoil our honeymoon now.
Bravely spoken, perhaps. But if Lynette had eaten them, it could have caused an internal hemorrhage that would have severely injured her or even killed her. It's not trivial. I need to know more. But I don't want to disturb the lunch. I'll investigate after the meal. Waiter, keep the plate as it is in the kitchen. No one is to touch it. I'll come and inspect it after the meal. Oh, and can you confirm that all the passengers are present for the meal?
Yes, we keep a list. Everyone is here.
moustache to cherish.
Well, well, what a debacle we have here at lunch. I wonder who could have done this. Now, my mind goes straight to one particular suspect, but they're not even on this boat at the moment. So, I don't know who it could have been, but I'm sure we will soon find out.
Found another one. It was easy. I'm sorry if I'm disturbing your cooking, sir. I just have a few questions. I won't be long.
This is terrible what happened. What will my poor guest think? And now I have tonight's dinner to prepare. Coquille Saint-Jacques. But will anyone eat it?
Ah, scallops. I, for one, will look forward to it.
Thank you. You are too kind.
Please tell me, step by step, the preparation for the meal.
I add a layer of crushed ice under the caviar in the verine to keep it fresh. So I waited until the last moment to prepare the starters. Then, Tarek, the steward, sent the dishes to the dining room with the dumbwaiter.
It can't be an accident. There are too many pieces of glass that someone tried to hide in the caviar. It's an attempt on Lynette's life. These are the verines that the passengers ate earlier. The shards of glass are only on the top of the verine, so they were added after the dish was prepared. Yes, all the passengers' verines had walnuts, except this one. Mrs. Doyle, please excuse the intrusion.
Monsieur Poirot, no apology necessary.
How are you feeling?
I've been so relaxed since we left Jackie behind.
You look relaxed, despite your narrow escape. The glass in your verine could have been fatal.
I'm not going to let a stupid accident spoil this trip. Jackie is gone, and there's an end to it.
Was there anything special about your verine?
I saw in the menu there would be walnuts in it. I'm allergic to them. I sent word to the chef to make mine without walnuts.
It appears you were the only passenger with no walnuts in your verine.
I suppose. I don't really know.
Mrs. Doyle, someone could have known you took this ship instead of leaving the hotel by car. Someone who wished you harm.
Oh, do stop it, please. I think you see mysteries everywhere, Monsieur Poirot.
It is who I am, madame. I freely admit it. Great work. Hello. Are you the mechanic?
Yes, Fleetwood's the name. Can I help you?
You work in difficult conditions.
Well, you get used to the heat, but not the noise.
What were you doing during lunch?
The passengers' lunch? I made sure to see that the steam was up in the boiler. No steam, and we just drift.
Did you know that one of the verines at lunchtime had no walnuts?
Do I know what? I have no idea what's served up there. Although I'm sure it's better than what the crew gets.
Do you have a blue bottle?
What? No. Try the bar. Lots of pretty bottles there.
Hi, it's me, the koala. You'll probably notice that there's gonna be quite a few cuts throughout this video of me just wandering around. So here, you're seeing me wandering around at the moment trying to find the bar, but later on in the video, you will notice that most of the cuts that I've made are usually just the fluff of me trying to find places and things and people I need to talk to. Yeah, I've cut out all the fluff of me just wandering around the boat. There's a lot of places and nooks and crannies on this actual boat, which is like, it's cool, but it's also a little frustrating trying to navigate this thing. But yeah, don't worry about the cuts. It was useless footage anyway. It's all good. But anyway, back to the game.
Pardon me. May I ask you a few questions?
Of course, sir. I am at your service.
The voyage. It is going well?
Oh, yes, sir. The weather is good. And the passengers, they seem to be enjoying themselves.
Were you in charge of room service for lunch today?
Yes, sir. I'm in charge of collecting the dishes from the dumb waiter and serving the customers in the restaurant. I guess you want to talk about the glass in the Verine. Such a thing has never happened before. Luckily, there was only one.
Did you know that one Verine would be walnut-free?
Yes, I took the order. The passenger had insisted that there be no walnuts.
Do you have any blue bottles in your bar?
Yes. Look, I've even made a beautiful rainbow. Huh? I'm missing the blue bottle.
Well done, that's correct. Had you prepared a walnut-free Verine?
Yes, it was a special order, but I don't know for whom. Samir passed the request on to me.
You know that there were shards of blue glass in a Verine.
I don't understand how it could have happened. There are no blue bottles or blue glasses in the kitchen. You can check if you like.
Paint, perhaps to repaint the hull. Another moustache to cherish.
If you could avoid touching that, sir.
Oh, sorry. Pardon me.
If you could avoid touching that, sir.
Oh. Come to Poirot, my little wonder. Strange. Black smoke coming out of the funnel, and no one notices. Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Always for our guests, sir.
I must know, what's the secret to a good cocktail?
Whatever the recipe, the key is a perfect balance of ingredients and a hint of passion.
What were your responsibilities during lunch?
As usual, I was in the kitchen. I waited for the chef to prepare the starters before sending them up to the restaurant on the dumbwaiter. But just as the Verins were to go up, the dumbwaiter broke. I went to get Fleetwood, our mechanic. He fixed it quickly. In the meantime, I helped Ibrahim to prepare the main course. As soon as Fleetwood had finished fixing it, I was finally able to send up the starters. Apart from that, nothing special until the uproar over the Verin.
Did you know about the walnut-free Verin?
It was a special order from a passenger, I think. I don't know who.
Do you have any spirits with blue bottles?
Yes, look, there are several here.
Are any bottles missing?
No, don't worry. I can make any cocktail you want.
Do you know what can cause the black smoke I saw coming from the funnel?
I don't know anything about it, but talk to the mechanic, John Fleetwood. He'll know.
Captain?
Oh, I didn't see you come in, sir. Yes, I am Hassan, the ship's captain. Mr. Poirot, isn't it?
You know me. So I am known even here in Egypt, so far from home.
To tell the truth, one of the other passengers pointed you out to me. You are the detective with the mustache.
Oh, I see. Would you mind answering a few questions, sir?
Not at all. You want to clear me, as the Americans say.
Yes, if you like. It must be exciting to captain such a boat.
Indeed it is. I also pilot it, as I'm doing now.
What did you do during lunch?
I ate here at my post, keeping the Karnak on course. We're entering a tricky stretch right now. Sandbars, you know. I'm the only one who can pilot the ship through here.
Do you like walnuts?
The walnuts in my Verin at lunch were nice and crunchy. Why?
I was just curious. Do you have any blue bottles here?
No. These are strange questions, Mr. Poirot.
Did you see that black smoke coming out of the funnel?
What? What black smoke? That shouldn't be. It could be serious. I must check the engine room at once. But... You, sir. You are Poirot, the man of strength and intelligence. Please take the helm for a couple of minutes while I'll go and have a look.
What? But I don't know. Get another crew member.
That black smoke could mean a fire. Out of control. I must check the funnel at once. Let me explain the basics. It's not that complicated. Here you can steer to starboard or port. Sorry, you may not know this, but starboard is right and port is left. Here you have the gear lever with the speeds in knots. All you have to do is steer south. South. And be careful. The Nile appears to be a long, calm river, but underwater, the sandbanks can damage the boat's hull. Avoid them with the help of the map. They're marked on it. I'll be back.
Alright, we have gotten to the point in this chapter where Poirot takes the helm and steers the boat south down the Nile. Now, this is kind of like a puzzle slash minigame where you are now the captain of the boat. You're in control of this boat. It took me a moment to understand the controls and how the steering worked and the acceleration. But once I got the hang of it, I then managed to steer the boat rather well. I did at some point, you might see this happen, I did end up hitting the bank once or twice throughout this particular part of the mini game here, but I think I could say I did rather well. I will say though, I was going quite slow for most of it. So yeah, I might end up speeding up this section of the video. What do you think? Yeah, it's probably a good idea. All right, we're gonna speed up the video and then we'll get back to it. And by then, hopefully we'll get to the cutscenes, and I'll slow it down for the cutscenes, of course.
Black smoke right enough. Black smoke from the funnel can indicate trouble in the engine room. A problem with the turbines, perhaps. I have to track down the cause. You're doing well here. Just keep doing what you're doing.
I just keep doing.
Follow the course towards Abu Simbel. Always due south. Just use the map to avoid sandbanks. It could have been a disaster in the engine room, but Fleetwood has things under control, so there's nothing to worry about now. Anyway, thanks. I was just in time to avert a catastrophe. As for your steering skills,
Say no more, Captain. It was really quite easy.
easy? Yes, well, Mr. Poirot, please don't take this the wrong way. If you ever need a job,
Thank you so much for the offer, Captain. If murderers stopped killing people, I might consider it.
offer? Forgive me, I was rather going to say, if you ever need a job, don't apply to me.
Your little joke. Of course, no. Poirot will remain a detective. I sincerely love piloting the boat. Would you mind if I took the helm one last time?
Take the helm? Again? But of course, Mr. Poirot, please, please.
Thank you, Captain. This kind of miniature will always fascinate me. The attention to detail is superb. All the passengers were apparently sitting in the restaurant when the Verine was tampered with. It appears, therefore, only a member of the crew could have done it. Who else could have succeeded? Another moustache to cherish. The boat's funnel is belching out black smoke. Is that normal?
Listen, you stupid man. I know my business. Black smoke doesn't necessarily indicate a problem. I take orders from my captain, and that's not you. If there was a problem, I'd answer to my captain. Not some crazy passenger who thinks he knows how the Karnak is supposed to run.
I don't think you're telling me the truth, Monsieur Fleetwood.
Oh, what makes you say that?
I know there's a problem.
Is that so? Are you a mechanic too?
Captain told me he came to see you and that he noticed there was a problem.
If you think you can do it, all you have to do is fix the problem yourself.
I'll take those. It looks like this control panel is used to move this network of pipes. One of these pipes is blocked, preventing the steam from escaping properly. I need to create a new route without using this blocked pipe and without any leaks.
Okay, so this puzzle here took me a lot longer than necessary to figure out. And here's why. These pipes are on these like horizontal and vertical axis movements, and it's almost like a Rubik's Cube, but it's only one side, and you have to figure out where each piece goes. So it's like you move them up and down, and then you can move them from left to right. So if you move one column down, then the pipes that are in the column that goes left and right will then be moved as well. So this actually did take me a while to figure out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna speed up the process because even that would be a bit too much. I'm just gonna cut it out. I'm gonna cut out the bulk of this, and I'm still gonna give you a little bit of how I was trying to figure out the puzzle. To then you'll just see a jump cut and it'll be me finally solving the puzzle. This was one, yeah, it just took me a little bit longer than I thought it would, but I don't want you guys sitting here, you know, telling me the answer when it's already been pre-recorded. So you can figure that out for yourself, but we're just going to jump straight to where I solved the puzzle.
I've managed to create a new steam path. The pressure must have dropped in the engine. There seems to be a safety device that prevents the door from opening when the pressure is too high. I need to find a way of lowering the pressure in the boiler.
This valve puzzle was just a balancing act of trying to get the arrow in the dial to hit the green spot on the dial. So it doesn't take me too long to figure this one out, but yeah, it's one of those type of things where it gets a little annoying because you got to figure out which one's giving you the most.
I have to be careful not to reduce the pressure too much. Otherwise, the boat won't be able to make any headway.
Pressure, and then which one's lowering the pressure. So it's very much the balancing act. But yeah, this one wasn't too bad compared to the previous pipe puzzle.
be careful not to reduce the pressure too much. Otherwise, the boat won't be able to make any... The pressure has returned to normal. I'll be able to open the furnace. I should protect myself before I get any closer to the fire. I think there must be some protection and tools in here that can help me catch this glowing object. Another little treasure for my collection. Tongs. I suspect I could use them. Molten glass. Blue. Well done. I found it. Come now, Poirot. Almost. What talent. Excellent detective work. I don't suppose the black smoke comes from your kitchen.
What? Of course not. The smoke is from the engines. You know, the loud things that make the boat go?
Tell me, did you see black smoke coming from the funnel?
No, not at all. Is there a problem?
I'm not sure. But a number of strange things have occurred on this boat.
As long as Jackie isn't here, everything is fine.
The latest in model radios. It looks as if a member of the crew is an artist. That reminds me of a story, but what is it? I'm missing something. This can't be the right solution. Almost. Ah, I remember it now. Lynette Doyle told this anecdote to Joanna Southwood at the Disco Club in London. It's probably the motive I was looking for. Did you see the black smoke from the funnel today?
No, the smoke's usually white, perhaps grey.
All right, we're getting to the nitty gritty. We're pretty much at the end almost of solving this part of the case. And this particular puzzle, the timeline / reenactment of where everybody was at certain points in time, this one is over a period of 12 minutes. And I'm not gonna lie, that cut that you got where it sort of went from it went into as like a dip to black and then comes back out to this, I did cut out majority of it because it took me half an hour to realize that I needed to place every one of those 4 suspects, or the people that are on screen in the circles on the right. I had to place them where they were at each specific time. For whatever reason, my brain thought that I needed to only place 1 or 2 of the characters in the positions that they were supposed to be at during those times. But no, I later realized that I needed to place everybody at each specific point at each specific time. So you're not gonna see that fluff. That's all gone. You're essentially seeing the section where I have pretty much figured it out, and I am placing everybody where they were during those moments in that 12 minutes.
had it all figured out. Lynette Doyle investigated her maid's boyfriend, John Fleetwood. Fleetwood blamed Madame Doyle for his breakup, so he wanted revenge. He crushed glass from a blue bottle he took from the bar, then sabotaged the dumbwaiter when the Verines were about to be sent up. The steward then asked Fleetwood to fix the dumbwaiter, which he pretended to do, so he could put the shards of glass into Lynette Doyle's Verine. He knew which Verine was hers, because he knew she was allergic to walnuts, probably thanks to his ex-girlfriend. Then he went back to his machinery and reactivated the dumbwaiter. The food was finally served, and no one noticed a thing except Monsieur Doyle. And that's how Fleetwood almost killed Mrs. Doyle.
John? A murderer? He must be arrested.
Technically, he's not a murderer yet. But yes, he needs to be isolated until he can be handed over to the police.
He can be locked in a storeroom in the hold.
What happens if we need a mechanic?
We're only a couple hours from Abu Simbel. We should be able to get there without a mechanic. And once there, I'll send for a replacement.
All right, let's go. You can take him into custody. Ask the stewards to help us, in case he resists.
Okay. Mr. Fleetwood, by the rights vested in me as captain of this ship, I am arresting you for the attempted murder of Mrs. Doyle.
That's nonsense. You have no proof of anything.
You made a crude attempt to kill Mrs. Doyle, but you're not very good at crime. Your captain has all the evidence he needs. It's overwhelming. I understand your resentment of Mrs. Doyle because of Marie, but to kill her for that...
You don't understand. I really love Marie. She was everything to me. Yes, I was already married, but my wife disappeared just after the wedding. She was nothing to me anymore. But I was never able to get an official divorce. The Doyle woman stirred up the past and destroyed everything with Marie. It broke my heart. You've never been in love, have you, Mr. Famous Detective? No, not you.
He won't be able to do any more harm before I turn him over to the police in Abu Simbel.
Excellent. I'll go and report to Mrs. Doyle. She's probably still in the saloon.
Please tell her to accept our apologies on behalf of the entire crew.
About it. You know what I mean. Exactly. Could have.
There's just this power of attorney to sign. It's just a formality.
Another power of attorney? Aren't my attorneys powerful enough?
No need to worry, it's just a formality. I've double-checked it as usual since you came under my guardianship. Everything's in order, remember. You pay me to do the reading so you can enjoy your life together instead.
Lots I don't need to do, isn't there? Mr. Pennington, my father always told me to read everything carefully before signing. You're a businessman. You should understand that, shouldn't you?
I've never read a legal document in my life. I just sign where I'm told.
Simon! Simon! That's terribly careless.
It would be easier to work with you than with Lynette.
I don't want to meddle in matters that don't concern me, but you're quite right to read before you sign.
Okay, we'll sign later. There's no rush.
Should I wait for you?
No, I'll meet you there.
Are you all right, madame?
Yes, Monsieur Poirot. I'm better than all right. This trip down the Nile is like a new beginning. I can finally let myself enjoy the journey.
I'm not going to spoil the good mood with stories of attempted murder.
Did you want to talk to me?
I only wanted to make certain you are all right. I'm reassured. Let's eat.
I'll freshen up a bit and then join you.
Monsieur Poirot, come and join us. Monsieur Poirot, please join us. Monsieur Poirot, I'm delighted you're dining with us.
As am I, madame. Monsieur Tim, is it not?
Tim, a little politeness.
It is, Monsieur Poirot. What a good detective you are.
I took the liberty of asking the steward to bring your preferred bottle of wine.
You are very attentive, madame, and observant. Thank you very much.
Mother's always attentive. Aren't you, Mother?
You'll have to forgive my son. I'm afraid the boat doesn't suit him.
This journey is very special for me. I couldn't have wished for anything better.
I feel the same way. I've met some delightful people.
Oh.
Yes, that charming student Cornelia Robson, who accompanies Miss Van Schuler. Did you know she and Miss Van Schuler are cousins?
Cornelia Robson. I have met her before, but where? No, this person does not fit Madame Allerton's description. I'm sure it's that young girl next to the older woman.
Have you met any passengers?
Yes, there are some interesting characters on this boat. For example, that hippie-looking young man, Mr. Ferguson. He freely shares some very strong opinions about rich people.
Oh, yes. Who are you talking about?
The young man over there.
He has a very original look. The opposite of Dr. Bessner, both in terms of clothing and hairstyle.
Dr. Bessner. Let's see. No, this person isn't really the opposite of Mr. Ferguson. I'm sure it's him.
I can feel that I'm putting your detective talents to work.
You're reading my mind, madame.
Now our adventure can really begin. Oh, Lynette, you're here. How perfect.
Oh my god. Simon.
Time to retire for the evening, mademoiselle. You have savored your victory enough, I think.
To admit that it was worth waiting for that moment while hidden away in my cabin. My little entrance had quite an effect. Were you surprised to find me here?
Not so much surprised as sorry. Very sorry.
Sorry for me?
Yes. You've deliberately chosen to take a dangerous route, mademoiselle. And I doubt you'll be able to turn back. Take care.
Don't worry about me, Monsieur Poirot. My route, as you say, stretches before me. And I'm going to enjoy every step of the way.
Good evening, mademoiselle. Lovely evening, isn't it?
A peaceful moment at last.
Yes. Your mother has retired for the evening?
Yes, I'm on my own and fancy-free. Unfortunately, these moments never last long enough.
It's quite a coincidence that you met Mrs. Doyle by chance in Aswan.
The Imperial Nile Hotel is the only palace hotel in Aswan, so I had a good chance of catching up with her. Many papers to sign, all part of the job.
Still, you live under a lucky star. My trusty notebook. Hopefully home to the only mystery I will encounter on the Nile. My own. My stateroom is quite comfortable. The secrets of the pharaohs are buried in these books. A longtime friend and companion, my mustache curling iron. What gentleman goes anywhere without his comb? Indispensable for styling my exceptional mustache. The temple of Abu Simbel calls to me. Tomorrow. The day at least is here. At last, Abu Simbel awaits me, and I'm ready.
We've got to go through with it now.
And that was chapter 3. Thank you for watching, and please make sure to like and subscribe on your way out. I'll catch you in chapter 4 of Death on the Nile.